Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. In what month do we vote for president? November. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. We elect a president for how many years? 4. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who is the governor of your state now? How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name your U.S. representative. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President.